Today I'm reviewing the Purito Dermide Cica Barrier Sleeping Pack. And really quick, I just want to say, purchase all these products with my own money. I will never waste your time with sponsored ads or videos. So if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com, check out my Patreon community, or click on the Amazon link below. So this is a relatively newer product to the brand, and I was super excited. I'm always down for trying a new sleeping pack. My skin is always dry. It's winter time here. A couple days ago it was -7. Yesterday we got like, I don't know, 4 inches of snow? Maybe not. They're saying it's going to be like 12 inches. And it's going to be like the snowstorm of the century. Maybe it just didn't hit where I live. I don't know. It always seems like they build up the hype and the fear and then it's kind of a letdown. So, anyway, on to this. So, Purito says, in the time during which the skin regenerates, offer your skin a deep rest for the skin that is healthier than it was yesterday. Offer a deep rest every night to irritated skin by harmful matter and environments throughout the day. You can strengthen your skin barrier with Centella Asiatica extract, which soothes irritated skin, as well as substances that are similar to the skin, such as Ceramide, Squalane, and hyaluronic acid, which also help improve the damaged skin barrier. You can wake up every morning with moisturized skin by forming a moisture protective film over your skin barrier and preventing the loss of moisture while you're sleeping at night. Recharge skin that is tired due to lack of sleep and a hectic everyday life with the convenient sleeping pack care that creates healthy skin. So this came out a little bit before the new Drunk Elephant product, which are kind of similar products. And overall, I like both of them. But the Purito is much more affordable. So if you're thinking about the Drunk Elephant, but it's a little bit pricey, this might be a good option. So let me start with my first criteria, which is packaging. And they've done a nice job with the squeeze tube package, which I like. It's just easy to store in my little drawer. I can fit like hundreds of them versus my countertop, which is already full, and my cabinet, which is already full. Anyway, so I like the packaging, and it's super easy for travel. So they've done a nice job with that. In terms of alcohol, this does not contain any denatured or the drying types of alcohol. It does contain a good fatty alcohol, which is Cetearyl alcohol, so I have no issues with that. Fragrance. So Purito actually has done a great job recently of reformulating things or coming out with alternate versions which are fragrance-free, and this is fragrance-free. So that's great for people with sensitive skin, people that don't like fragrance or perfumes in their products, people have skin allergies, things like that. So they've done a great job, like their Centella Buffet Serum. They have now an unscented version of it, which I got and I like it. Their sunscreen, they've got an unscented version. So they're doing a good job. So anyway, so no issues with that. No noticeable scent either. The manufacturing location for this is Korea, so that's great. No problems there at all. Ease of use. So the directions: every night as the last step of skincare, gently apply an appropriate amount of the sleeping pack on the skin. Without washing off, let the skin fully absorb the content and go to bed. On days when your skin feels particularly sensitive and dry, apply 2 to 3 layers for a stronger moisturizing effect. And I found it applies over products very easily, no issues with pilling. And it also seems to work well. Sometimes I'll apply something even on top of it, because if you know me at all, I love layers. The more layers I can use, the better. I go a little crazy about it. So sometimes I'll use like the snail moisturizer over it, and or something else. So no issues at all with ease of use. Very easy to use. So let me do a little pH test for you guys. And I'll give it a second there. But very easy to use, so I don't have any issues at all with it. It layers well, as long as you apply it a little bit gingerly, or take an amount and just kind of pat it over your skin if you have a lot of layers. Just be a little bit gentle depending on how many layers you have underneath it. But even just sometimes in the morning when my skin is super dry, I'll even just apply a little bit of it, especially my neck, which gets super dry. And it seems to be super hydrating for the daytime. But if you're not wearing makeup, like I don't wear any makeup in my neck because it's already so sensitive, I don't have any issues with it applying it during the daytime either. But I could see how if you were using this as a moisturizer and then applying makeup over it, it might get a little greasy, especially if you have oilier skin. So, okay, the pH test looks to be about 6, maybe 5.7, so, which is pretty close to the skin's natural pH level, so FYI, no issues with that. pH testing is so fun. Okay, so ease of use, very easy to use, no issues at all with that. Okay, antioxidants, the fun stuff. Antioxidants and beneficial ingredients. So Centella Asiatica is the highlighted ingredient here. Cica, Centella Asiatica. It's an ingredient that was used as a treatment for everything, all different diseases and disorders over 3,000 years ago. It was kind of a cure-all ingredient. Centella Asiatica extract is a rich source of natural bioactive substances, terpenoid, saponins, flavonoids, phenolic acids, triterpenic steroids, amino acids, and sugars. Thus, it does a great job scavenging free radicals and exhibits anti-inflammatory activity on the stratum corneum, and also provides hydration and epidermal barrier function, which are all good things for your skin. So, free radicals are the things that damage your skin, like pollution, sun damage, things like that. Free radicals you want to fight and avoid. So, anything that helps you fight free radicals is pretty good for your skincare routine. So Centella Asiatica is also effective in improving treatment of small wounds, hypertrophic wounds, as well as burns, psoriasis, and scleroderma. The mechanism of action involves promoting fibroblast proliferation and increasing the synthesis of collagen and intercellular fibronet connection, as well as improving the tensile strength of newly formed skin, as well as inhibiting the inflammatory phase of hypertrophic scars and keloids. So it's a great ingredient. You know what? Let me, if you guys want me to paste these ever into a review, if it would ever be helpful, let me know, because I can read things kind of fast. So, I don't know, leave a comment. Let me know. So, other than the Centella Asiatica, it's got a lot of other good ingredients, although the next ingredient I'm going to read, some people might scream coconut oil. Some people really dislike it, because it can cause issues with acne. It's good for hydration, though. Lecithin, shea butter, olive fruit oil. Then we've got the Madecassoside, Asiaticoside, and Asiatic acid, Madecassic acid, which are all related to different parts of the Centella Asiatica plant. Then we've got ceramide, panthenol, sodium hyaluronate, and green tea extract. So it's got a really good lineup of good ingredients. Some great hydrating ingredients, although coconut oil is not everyone's favorite. So maybe they'll make an alternate version. Although the Isn't Tree, they have a Cica barrier gel. I wonder if that contains coconut oil. It's like I'll have to review that one, because this week is like all K-beauty stuff. So I'll have to get to that one. Okay, my 7th criteria is animal testing, and Purito is cruelty-free as well as vegan, so that's great for a lot of people. So performance, it does a great job hydrating skin. Allows me to wake up with skin that feels nicely hydrated. Sometimes, maybe a couple times a year, if I'm really tired, I'll just cleanse and go to bed. If I have a migraine or something like that, and I can wake up with super tight, dry skin. And this one is doing a good job preventing that from happening. This came out around the same time as the Drunk Elephant balm electrolyte thing. And to be honest, in the morning, I couldn't tell the difference between the two, which I'd used. So, and the fact that this one is significantly cheaper is something I just wanted to mention in case you hadn't spent the money on it yet. Because maybe I'll have to do a dupes video of it. Anyway. So, it does contain a few ingredients for acne-prone skin to be aware of. Coconut oil, which is acne and fungal acne trigger. Cetearyl alcohol. Shea butter, which is a fungal acne trigger. Olive oil. Butylene glycol. Polyglycerol 3. And then methylglucose distearate, which is a fungal acne trigger. And I pronounced all of those pretty darn good, I think. For once. Okay, price. So this is the full size, which is 2.7 ounces. And it retails for about $19 depending on where you pick it up. I picked it up from one of the K-beauty sites. I can't remember if it's Josie or Style Korean or Yes Style. But shop them all against each other because they all have different sales all the time. And a little bit goes a long way. So it's even more of a bargain. So good deal on this one. And then the It Factor. it's not totally a revolutionary product, but it's a great sleeping pack. No alcohol, no fragrance. Great packaging, cruelty-free, easy to use, and cruelty-free. I have that on my list twice. I must have been really excited about it. Great packaging, cruelty-free, easy to use, and cruelty-free. Maybe I was meaning to write vegan. But all the way around, it's a really great product for dry, sensitive, non-acne prone skin. If you have acne prone skin, just be a little bit cautious of it. But overall, really liking it, really excited about it, you can tell. And even the fact that I compare it to Drunk Elephant in the same sentence is a compliment to the product in and of itself. And the fact that it's like $35 less than the Drunk Elephant, and I think the size is even bigger. It's a compliment. So anyway, so overall, I gave this a 10 out of 10. Doesn't happen often, but I've got a lot of K-Beauty brand reviews coming up this week, and a lot of them have done a great job. So anyway, I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this or check it out, or if you have a favorite product from Purito. Definitely leave a comment and let me know what your thoughts are. I love hearing from you guys, so stay tuned. Excuse me. So stay tuned for more tomorrow. My throat is dry because it's so dry in here, but my humidifier is helping. So anyway, stay tuned for more tomorrow, and thank you guys so much.